Hi everyone, my name is Samanthajamezz. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a pick a card for you that I channeled during meditation, and it's going to be, what does your person want to say to you? And without even having to get into it, it's obviously because they can't say it. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now, if you're new here to pick a cards, what you're going to do is pause the video and figure out which pile you are drawn to the most while thinking about your person. Go down below in the description box and find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hi, group number 1. If you chose this rose quartz, this is for you. What does your person want to say to you? So I channeled these messages during meditation, and every single group got like a thick ass pile, which is not, my usual style. But we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. This is a whole storyline right here. Okay, and we'll pull your oracle in a minute. So let's get through your tarot here. What does your person want to say to you? Group number 1. So with the 6 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that, maybe your person recognizes that they haven't contributed the full amount to this connection, to this relationship. The 6 of Pentacles symbolizes someone who has been like giving out crumbs. But one of the biggest misconceptions about the 6 of Pentacles, and you can kind of see it within this deck because, this woman does not look like a bad person. She's handing an apple to a child. And yes, she has a bunch of apples, but it's like, not saying that you're a child and there's anything connected there, but I'm basically just saying I don't think she's a bad person. Like, I don't think she's handing out just one apple because she's being greedy. And that's usually how the 6 of Pentacles is what is the word? Depicted. I was like rearranging the P with the D. That's not how it's depicted in the original tarot. In the original tarot, it's like this guy is literally handing out crumbs. But, your person, what they want to say is that they recognize that they haven't been giving you their fullest, but it's not necessarily out of ill intention. They don't have bad intentions. In fact, they have very good intentions with the 10 of Cups, but we'll get to it. It's just that they might not have a lot to give. They might feel like you deserve a lot better and they can't provide you with what you want. Maybe you want a whole apple orchard behind these beautiful gates. You actually want the acreage and the land, and they literally only have a fucking apple. With the 4 of Swords, this is like about rest. This is about kind of rest and retreating. And so maybe this person pulled back from you. Or you pulled back and it put them in this 4 of Swords energy where they were like, well, it's not like I could have kept them because I don't really have anything to offer. Or they could have pulled back and just, done that because they felt like they had nothing to offer. But overall, the energies here is like not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy enough. And it's really like chaos to them in their mind. With the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, it's like, this person is like battling it out in their mind, in their head, their feelings for you, because they have a lot of passion for you and they do want something with you, but it's like it never goes past just thinking about what ifs and what can be. And so it ends up being this thing where they like think themselves into a tizzy, and the 10 of Wands appears and they're exhausted. They're like absolutely defeated by the weight of these burdens, and this burden could very well be feeling like inadequate, feeling like they don't have that much to give. And, from what I'm seeing so far, it doesn't really look like they do. And so what your person wants to say to you is that they recognize that, they're very aware of it. Maybe you remind them of that all the time, and it's like they know that, you know, they don't really need a reminder. They already beat themselves up before anyone else does, is what I'm seeing with the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. It's like they have these feelings for you. They have a lot of passion. Yes, they want this 10 of Cups. Like, their real true intention, if they're being very honest here, is having a baby with you and having a dog or a cat and like actually unlocking this apple orchard. You see how they're like behind the gates here? Like, this is like in front of it. This is what the reality is of the situation. And then this is kind of what they daydream about. You know, they think about this and they think about it so much, and they're so passionate towards it that they literally cannot carry the weight of that burden. And so your person wants to tell you that, you know, they don't think they're good enough for you to give you this 10 of Cups. However, they do want it, you know, they do want the 10 of Cups. So if they haven't been showing that and they pulled away and kind of retreated with this 4 of Swords, it's not because of you, group number 1. It's because there's something about you that triggers these feelings of inadequacy. Maybe this is like a twin flame journey and it's like a karmic relationship and you guys are mirroring each other, or you're supposed to like trigger each other to help each other grow. I don't know what the situation is, but, you know, I know that to this person, it's like they almost kind of get the vibe that it's just like you would be better off with someone else, because they don't even know if they can handle any of this weight. They don't know if they can give you anything more than an apple. And it's like, I'm holding my heart right now. I don't know why. So, heart chakra, this person has heart chakra blockages, issues. And from what I'm seeing in the storyline, it stems much further than your relationship. It's like with the 10 of Cups kind of randomly here next to this spread, it's like they're not taking any literal like practical steps towards the 10 of Cups. They're just, this is what they fantasize and it's what they want, and they want to tell you that, but they feel like it would be so stupid. Like you would just laugh at them and be like, you can't give that to me, or that kind of thing. So what they want to tell you is that they feel very, very insecure. Okay, and for your oracle cards, we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate that. Wow, under the 4 of Swords too, it's like this person is in a lot of grief and doubt and just like a really negative mental state right now, because they feel really sad that they can't give this to you. But maybe they can a year from now. I'm going to put that under the 10 of Cups, a year from now. Then we have be assertive. I don't know if that's to you or to them. And we have make time for self-care and deep emotional healing. Okay, let me make sure that's all in frame. Yeah, so this really like keeps this person up at night, group number 1. Like they really think about how they just couldn't, you know, they just couldn't give you what they want. And right now, that's their frame of mind. So maybe a year from now, or even 3 months from now, or 6 months from now, they're going to actually take action steps towards like creating a practical plan. But I think that, you know, they're only going to do that if you're assertive with them, if you have this talk and say, look, like put aside your bullshit and put aside your insecurities. Like, let's build on this. Let's work on it together. If you're passionate about that person, this person in that way, you know, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And I do see like maybe this 10 of Cups coming towards y'all in a year from now, and a year goes by really fast, especially when you're putting in work. So that's actually a very good omen. That's really beautiful. I do see that this person, you know, they struggle with anxiety and they struggle with depression. I kind of want to take back the anxiety. Like, I know that they have anxiety, but it's, you know, I get a very calm vibe from this person. Like, although there's a little bit of like chaotic moments in their head, I'm getting like an overall vibe that they're very actually have very healing energy, and they're very empathic, and Maybe that's why they're so damn hard on themselves. They have like a fear of failure. But I think overall it's just like they really want to be able to take care of you. And they also want to like heal you, but they have to like heal their own wounds, and deal with their own thoughts of an inadequacy. And if you really do want this person or want to pursue this person, my suggestion would be to have a talk with them and just like be very reassuring that like none of this really matters to you. You know, if it doesn't, be honest, obviously. All that matters to you is the big picture, like a year from now, the end. And that's really how I am as a person. So that's the reason I say that, is like I'm such a big picture, like, no, what's gonna happen a year from now? Like, fuck your bullshit right now. Like, I don't care. So if you do care for this person, group number one, you might want to reach out. You might want to let them know that like the feelings are mutual, or this is not something that you expect them to fulfill. This isn't a role that you ask them to fulfill. I feel like they also have a very like kind of divine masculine dichotomy to them. I'm getting very masculine energy here. It could flip-flop, but mostly I'm just getting that in a traditional sense, this person wants to kind of fulfill the role and fill the shoes of the man and the breadwinner, and the one that can come in and make the offer and start everything, you know, like they want to take the initiative, but they just are so consumed with doubt that they're gonna fail or you're gonna reject them, or something in that realm, you know what I'm saying? So let's pull some Moonology Oracle cards. Oof. Show the world the real you. Okay. Oh my God. And then we have bring love into the situation. So full moon in Aquarius and new moon in Aquarius. You know, we have all the elements here. We have water, fire, air, and earth. So, you know, or you could be an Aquarius, and then expect a powerful change. So I do think things are going to shift in this connection. Definitely sooner than a year from now. We can swing from the pendulum if you want, you know, like I literally just love that thing. That's all the answers that I need in my life, is just the pendulum. So show the world the real you and bring love into the situation. It's like this person is kind of like, I don't want to say putting on a mask, because that's definitely a very particular situation. I'm not getting that vibe here. I don't get that vibe. Like, I get that they actually are very admitful that they can't do X, Y, and Z. I don't think they like pretend that they can. But I feel like maybe you're wearing a mask, and I'm not trying to trigger you or have you attack me in the comments by saying that, but I mean, like, maybe this person is unaware of how you feel for them. Maybe you actually literally do have feelings for them, and you're afraid yourself to admit them, because you yourself don't really know where this is gonna go. But let's try something new in 2020, y'all. Let's just be very upfront about our feelings, because we never know what fucking people feel back for us. So bring love into the situation, show the world the real you. I'm getting that as a message towards you, the viewer. You need to have this conversation with this person, because even if it's like not leading towards a future, at least like relieve them of this burden. Like, if you don't see a future with them, tell them that like up front, because they're just gonna keep like there's just like a lot of procrastination going on here. We have expect a powerful change. So I do see a very positive outcome coming out of this situation. And when you guys are going to talk, if you aren't already, I will swing from this pendulum. And I'm laughing because it's like, I'm just using this for whatever the fuck I can use it for. Okay. So, when is this conversation gonna take place? Is that a good question? Someone said that I rigged this stupid ass thing in a video. Guys, this was $8 on Amazon Prime. Like, if you really think I went out of my way to rig a fucking reading, you don't know me that well. Because that's like the last thing on my agenda, is to rig a pendulum within a fucking reading. Okay, anyway, just had to say that. So what should the question be? Because I don't know if you guys are in communication. You guys might be in communication right now. And I'm not seeing a definitive stance on either one. So I guess, when is this conversation going to take place? The conversation that I already said you guys need, even though if you're like probably thinking, what conversation? No, we're not doing that. So I'm just going to say whatever it lands on, that's like however you want to interpret it. And then we know we have this a year from now card. 6 months. Okay. Yeah, guys, so baby steps when it comes to this person. This could be a new relationship, and this could be you guys are just still in your getting to know each other phases. And if it's not a new relationship and it's an old relationship, well, things take time, you know that. If you've been with this person a long time, you know, things take time, and you have that time for them, and that's really beautiful. Okay, guys, group number 1, I hope you like that sort of thing. Please comment down below and let me know if it resonated, like or dislike, and don't forget to subscribe. And I know that I've been saying I'm booking for January. I don't know where I got that little, like that one-liner, but I'm just booking, you guys. My turnover time is 12 hours right now it's like 12 hours to 48 hours. I don't think I've ever delivered a reading not within the same day or the next day, no matter how long it was. So send me a little email. It's in the description box below. If you want to book a reading, I'm available. I got you. Okay, girl or guy, I love ya. Bye. Hi, group number 2. If you chose this speckled stone, this is for you. What does your person... what do they want to say to you? Okay, so we're going to start with your tarot cards and then we'll pull the oracle. But for your tarot, we have, the Empress. Gorgeous. Love it. Is that in focus? Okay, and we have the Knight of Swords. Rushing in here. We got the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Star. Okay, gorgeous. What does your person want to say to you? Group number 2. Okay, so first of all, they want to tell you what they think of you. They really think you're gorgeous. They really see you. I don't know, this might be a message for someone, but they see you out there. They know what you're doing. They recognize your worth. Maybe you're an influencer, or you have a channel yourself on YouTube, or I'm just getting something to do with the creative arts. And I see that it really impacts people. Like, you really do influence them, and your boo wants to tell you that they see it too. Your boo might be this Knight of Swords. So someone that isn't as mature as you'd like them to be. They could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But they want to rush in and actually tell you this themselves, but y'all ain't, patient. Group number 2. Like, this person is going to tell you ultimately everything I'm about to tell you in this reading, but you are just like me and you got to control the situation. And you're not patient. You guys might be an air sign yourself. We also have the Star here, which is Aquarius. But with the Four of Pentacles, this is about someone who is like guarding their material possessions. I'm not really getting that vibe with in this spread. I never do with the Four of Pentacles. I always get this as like you're guarding, like your possession is your heart. Okay, and I feel like you're really guarding your heart. Like, this person sees you as the Empress and the Star. That's a fucking brilliant layout. I mean, it's like, first of all, the Empress, she has the class and the maturity of a maternal woman, someone that could be a great mother, someone that could be a great leader, someone that could be an influencer. And then the Star is like this free-spirited, and it's like they're not the same person, you know, but you are the same person. There's something very dynamic about you, very multifaceted about you. You know, on one moment, like, you know how to handle your shit, and you know how to go into work, and you know how to dress and talk to people. But on the next, you're like, you know, you got like piercings and tattoos, and you're out here wilding and dyeing your hair platinum, or, you know, whatever it may be. And you're very, you know, sexual and free-spirited, and this person like sees you as this dichotomy and they're fucking in love with you. Group number 2, what they want to tell you is that they see that you're out here really protecting yourself. Like, you are really guarded. You might have a lot of walls up. They see that you're guarding their heart and they're coming for you. They don't give a fuck. And that is like such typical Knight energy, because if it was like the King of Swords, he would kind of have some regard for the fact that you are one of the same, whereas he protects his heart. And so he wouldn't approach you in this like very frivolent, fast-paced energy. This is someone that is a little more on the immature side, someone on the more slow side, because like it's fast communication, but it's slow at the same time. Does that make any sense? It's like they might come in with like a, hey, what's up? And then they go blank for like 3 days. And you're like, well, fuck your hey, what's up, you know? And I see that kind of sass coming from you, because it's like the Empress didn't, and the Star, they didn't get their title from just like getting their title and being born beautiful. Like, they literally fucking earned it. The Empress embodies all of the queens. So every little characteristic that the queens have, the Queen of Wands being very sexy, the Queen of Swords being very feminine, the Queen of Pentacles being very like abundant and low key, the Queen of Cups being very nurturing, you know, like the Empress she embodies all of those traits. And the Star is like this big, it's like this, you know, not 180, like they're very similar, but the Star is like the spiritual, free-spirited, you know, intuitive one in the deck. That makes sense. And they really recognize that, they really see that, but they want to tell you that they don't want you to be guarded, because they're coming in, and when they come in, they're going to really hope and pray that you're open to receiving, you know, a conversation or something, maybe as little as a date with them. So for your Oracle, we have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And then we have trust in reverse. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, you guys do not trust easily. And I don't even know if it's like just that. I think it's also this added element where you don't think that this person is worth taking your walls down. That's so funny. We have life-changing epiphany or experience. We have divine life purpose. I think Spirit has another plan for y'all. I've done this too. There's been people like in my past that I've, you know, yeah, I'll go on a date with you. And I just really wasn't like in it, not expecting to like them. And then after like a few dates, I'm like in love with them. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, we have within the next few months. And if you believe, y'all are so funny. So if you believe, you know, I'm doing this reading right now on a full moon. It's the Cancer full moon, and I'm a Cancer moon. So it's very appropriate that I'm indoors doing a reading, because like, I don't even want to be out there in the world with this kind of energy. If you believe. Okay, so yeah, this person, I didn't pull any cards for the last group, but I might pull some cards for this group, just because like there's some part of me that's not believing this is all he or she is, the Knight of Swords. Like, there's just no fucking way, because the Oracle cards are saying that this is kind of bigger than what it looks like. Maybe even like metaphorically to you, this person is bigger than what your first impression is. And I think, yeah, you know, I think you guys have been through it. I think you have trust issues. I think you're very guarded and have walls up and a lot of fear regarding love. And it's like, it's not a good energy to be in. I know that it's like ultimately to protect yourself, but you never know who's coming towards you. Like, they might look like one thing on the surface, but you'd be surprised. Like, the don't judge a book by its cover thing is very true in this situation. If I had that other Oracle deck, which by the way, guys, I can't get my hands on, the love one, the True Romance Oracle deck. I literally cannot get my hands on it. So if you can, I will pay you back or whatever. You want to send it to me, I would fucking love that and appreciate it. I'd definitely bring more readings to the table. But I just picture that one card where it's like your soulmate might differ from your usual type. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Because you are the Empress and the Star, hands down, period. And then we have this knight who I need to figure out more about, because like part of me is like, is he just a knight? Is he? You know, like even I'm a little confused here, but it's like, you know what you deserve. So like half of it has to do with subconscious trust issues and fear of getting hurt and protecting yourself. But the other part of it is like, I'm the Empress and the Star, bitch. Like, who the fuck are you? So let's figure out who the fuck they are. Who's this Knight of Swords? Who is this Knight of Swords? Who's the Knight of Swords, Spirit? We have, oh my God, we have the Chariot. Oh, y'all are so entertaining to me. So the Chariot, as I speak, you know, full moon in Cancer, what? Chariot is a Cancer card. This person could be coming like right now. I don't even know that. I'm just kidding. I don't want to say that because if you see this, it's timeless. But again, they could be coming right now. This is movement and movement, whoever the fuck this guy is or girl. They're not telling me who they are. They're just telling me that they're coming for you, that they see you, they put you on this pedestal, they're looking at your social media, I'm getting, and they see you, and they don't give a fuck if you're guarded. Like, they have 3 horses. They're gonna come right through this motherfucking barrier. That is so funny. Y'all are so funny. Okay, who is this Chariot character? Come on, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, so this popped out. I put it back in because it didn't make sense, but it popped out again. So 5 of Cups. This person, okay, I'm reading this 2 ways. This could be your energy. You could be like, fuck that, fuck this. I've been hurt. I'm like in my single energy. I'm trying to protect myself type of thing, because you don't ever want anyone to ever make you feel like you did with this 5 of Cups. Or, you know, I'm also reading this with this little red string tied to him, is this person, you know, they recognize you, they see you, and they might really believe you're their soulmate and they're coming for you. You know, that's kind of like they can almost see through your pain and your defenses because they've been there too, I'm seeing. And they want to take care of you. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want you to feel like you did. I see that this person has their own past, you know, their own, maybe they were in a bad relationship themselves, and they see, you know, they just see right through you is what I'm ultimately getting. Oh my God. Okay. We have the King of Wands. So of course he wouldn't reveal himself. What a sly little coy little character the King of Wands is. Of course he made us work for it. Of course. Oh my fucking God, I love this. Okay, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. This person, they're sexy, okay? They are a prize to be won, and they like the chase. They fucking like the chase, my girl, my guy. They like the chase. They like that you're the Empress. They like that people notice you. They like that you're the Star. They like that, you know, guys or girls are after you. They like that. They like all of it. They like that you play hard to get because you're defensive and you're holding back. They want to tell you that they like all that. This is like, no, I don't want to say it's a game because they do take you seriously, but it's like a game to them within their, you know, they might have like literally in their Venus, like another fire sign as well. There might be a lot of fire in their chart, but they love the fucking chase. And they're coming for you. They don't give a fuck what you say. They will fight you on it. If this King of Wands comes over to you and you say nah, he'll be like, he'll be like, listen to me. Very fire, very passionate, very good energy, honestly, overall. And with the life-changing epiphany experience and divine life purpose, this person could be your twin flame, they could be your soulmate, and you don't even know it yet. It hasn't even hit you yet. We have Judgment. I'm pulling so many cards for this group, so I do apologize to group number 1 if you're here again. But I just needed, I needed a bigger picture on this. So we have Judgment. Okay, that's going to be all the cards I pull. Yeah, this is happening. This is happening whether you recognize it or not. I almost kind of want to do a video. I saw one the other day. It was very clever. It was like, what is happening behind the scenes in your love life? Because, we can ask particular specific questions and get the answers on that sort of kind of, but do we really know what the fuck's going on in the background? Because sometimes I'm like, what is going on? And it's like Judgment is up here just do 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 do, you know, being a showy ass bitch. She's just like, look, look, I'm about to you guys are the king. This is the Empress. I'm about to pawn you guys like little chess players in this game of life here within the next few months. You know what I also didn't do for group number 1? I'm such a fucking loser. I didn't pull any astrology cards, so I'm going to pull some for this group. You know, and it's like, I'm not very good at scapegoating. Like, people are very good at that in the tarot community. They're like, Spirit told me not to. Like, I'll never do that. But, you know, at the end of the day, if I wasn't called to do something, there's a reason for it, you know? So, but I do want you to know, I consciously try to make every group as equal as possible. And I do feel a lot of guilt when it isn't. You know, if one group happens to be 5 to 10 minutes shorter than the other, I feel really shitty about it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have, we got Sagittarius. Y'all are crazy. I love my little Sages. Okay. And we have Capricorn. So yeah, it's the energy I'm getting is if this person, you know, they might just be embodying this energy. They like the chase, first of all. And second of all, they like the chase with Capricorn. But they know what they want. They're going to get it type of thing. They're not going to hit it and quit it. They recognize you as this Empress. And, they feel almost entitled, almost deserving of this. You know how I said they're a prize to be won? I'm almost getting the exact opposite towards you. You're the prize to be won. So let's pull some Moonology Oracle cards. Oh my god, this video is way over. Okay. We have Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So if you believe, this motherfucker will come in. Okay, so when will it come in? We know within the next few months, but when? Guys, I'm just using this little toy thing for everything. So if you're sick of me, I'm sorry. Oh, you're playing. Okay, so within 2 weeks to a month, quite literally. So it could be 3 weeks, could be 4 weeks. No, it wouldn't be 4 weeks, that's a month. So it could literally be fucking 3 weeks. This person's about to come in for you. Okay, group number 2, I hope you like that sort of thing. Comment down below and tell me if it resonated, like or dislike. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, I am booking right now. My turnover time for private readings is about 12 hours. I could get it to you within the day. And 12 hours, I say, give me 48 hours at most, so 2 days. But I am actually, you know, I've never really seen a tarot reader that can turn over like that. And because I do this full time, I do have a lot of time on my hands. So if you want to book a reading, just go down below my description box and send me a little email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay? Love ya. Bye. Hi, group number 3. If you chose the Strawberry Obsidian, this is for you. What does your person want to say to you? I literally already recorded this group and the tripod fell and hit my face. It was not cool. Oh, God, that fucking hurt. I literally am choosing to stay indoors and do readings because it's a full moon in Cancer and that bitch is coming straight from my face, even though I'm staying inside. Okay, so group number 3, what does your person want to say to you? We have the 2 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Devil, the Sun, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. Wow. So this is definitely a significant connection. We have a lot of major arcana here. So what your person wants to tell you is pretty simple. This person is actually very logically sound. They want to come in, they want to offer you something like a commitment. Well, yes, a commitment with the Hierophant right next to the Two of Pentacles. They want to offer you something, and they're not sure. They're kind of between offering a full-fledged commitment or offering something smaller, because they might have codependency issues or deal with addiction, or they might see that you have codependency issues and deal with addiction, and it kind of frightens them, but just a little, just a little bit, because we have the Sun right next to the Devil. So like ultimately, no matter whether you do or don't, or whether they do or don't, they still see this being a very great, fulfilling, and loving connection. They see this being a victory with the Six of Wands. And they kind of see you as the Queen of Swords, and they're very intrigued by you. You know, they might find you to be a little defensive, and they might kind of worry that you could reject them or walk away from the situation without feeling any type of way about it. You might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Magician, also Gemini. We have Leo with the Sun, Capricorn with the Devil. The Hierophant is Aries, I believe. And then the Two of Pentacles is Earth. So literally we have everything here except for water. But yeah, this person ultimately is trying to manifest the better outcome of the situation, which is the Sun and the Six of Wands is victory. They do want this with you. They're just a little, you know, they're between two different offers, one being a very big, long, stable commitment, and the other just being this kind of like, type of thing, because they're kind of afraid of rejection, I'm seeing. So yeah, your nosy ass is up here ahead of time. They're gonna tell you everything that I'm telling you right now. They literally are, but you guys have to know about it before they even get there. That's so funny. We have the Magician. So ultimately, I can read this in two ways. Like, they want to manifest this great outcome with you, and also they feel like they can manifest further with you as like a partnership. It's pretty simple. So for your oracle, we have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Love. Oh my fucking God. Yes, there's this just gorgeous potential for love here if there isn't already love. If there isn't already a commitment, you know? But I kind of see that there isn't, because this is like the offer. We have opportunity and healthy communication in relationships. Prosperity. Wow. And you are fucking ready. Okay, so I'm gonna lift up this tripod and hope it doesn't fall on my fucking face. Okay. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna need you to work with me. Okay, this is gonna be as good as it gets. I'm sorry, guys. I could do better, but it's like, I don't want this bitch to fall on me again. Okay, so, wow, you're ready. Opportunity, love, peace. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if I mentioned this in the redone version, but there's so many major arcana here. It's like, this is a very significant relationship. So I would be very surprised if you don't know this person already. You could literally not know them. No, I don't think you'd, nah, I take that back. You know them. And I think you see this opportunity. I think that you're like, I think you're also a little afraid yourself. I do really think you're this Queen of Swords. You're on the defensive, but don't get me wrong. I feel like the Queen of Swords has a really bad rep. I think she's fucking feminine and beautiful, and I don't like how she's depicted in this deck specifically, because this is like a very hardened kind of woman. I don't really think that's the Queen of Swords. I think what's so alluring about her, she's like hard on the surface, but she's actually very soft when you get to know her. This person really sees that, and they see that you're ready. Like, as defensive as you are, They want to come in with this offer. They want to have like a healthy talk about it. They really think that there's, you know, this, yeah, with the Sun and the Magician, I'm just getting these vibes like of abundance and prosperity and love and peace. This is going to be a very great thing that comes out of this conversation, and they do want to have it with you. This is something they do want to tell you, but your ass is here jumping the gun. You already know. They're going to come in with all this and you're going to be like, yeah, I already know. So let's pull some astrology cards and see maybe what the signs are, since we have so many going on here. I do have to say though, I don't like this deck. Like, I'm gonna have to get another astrology deck because this one with all the houses and shit is just not working for me. Yeah, because they keep giving me shit like this. They don't even give me what I want. So we have the Sun, which is great because we have the Sun twice. Yeah, this is a really, really warm, loving, and beautiful relationship I see. Oh my god, this deck is so frustrating to me. Ugh, okay, so we have Gemini, Magician, Gemini, Queen of Swords. You could be a Gemini. This person could be a Gemini. Is Gemini in the pick? Oh my god, look at this spread, you guys. We don't even have room for Gemini. Okay. I always like to pull two, but it doesn't. Yeah, and then we have Pisces here. Okay, and I'm going to pull some Moonology cards, and then we'll do like a little pendulum swing for you guys. But yeah, overall, beautiful energy coming in group number 3. This person, they really want to commit to you. They really want to work on something with you. And they just, you know, they see that you're very defensive. They see you have a lot of fear, and they kind of want you to know that they're not going to hurt you, that they really want like this new beginning, a new start with you. And it's just not, it's not to hurt you. They're not like ill intention. They don't see anything but greatness with you. We have the Sun twice. They don't see anything but love with you. They want a commitment with the Hierophant. They see this victory with the 6 of Wands. They know that you guys as a team could really be out here manifesting, building, you know, getting this prosperity, this abundance, and that's something that they're really ready for. So the question is, are you ready for this group number 3? Because this is what you're getting. So let's figure out when is this person gonna confess all of this to you? When are they gonna tell you this? And you guys, like, telling, like, this one person commented this shit was rigged. First of all, do not put all your faith in an $8 pendulum from Amazon, like my friend. And I don't know how this could be rigged when I'm reading the tarot cards. This is just like a double, triple confirmation. And it's like, don't take it to heart, because everything, you know, 6 months is like, anything could happen. This could happen before 6 months. We don't know what 6 months really means. So 6 months, this person, you guys could be in a full-fledged commitment, but I think you're going to have this talk a lot sooner than that. But just put yourself in an energy where you're open to this person coming forward, because they're just a little afraid that you're going to reject them, I'm seeing. Okay, group number 3, I hope you like that sort of thing. Please comment down below and let me know if it resonated. Like, dislike, don't forget to subscribe. Also, I'm booking right now. My turnover time for reads is about 12 hours. I do tell people to allow me 48 hours, but I've been getting people their readings to them within an hour, not within an hour, within a day, 2 days at most. So if you want to book a reading with me, go down below in my description box, find my email and send me a little email, say hi, and I will figure out the rest for you. Okay, guys, love ya.